This is your daily focus for September the 23rd, 2015. My name is Tilly, and welcome to Tarot with Tilly. And thank you so much for all the support you give me each and every day. Truly, thank you. You guys rock. So now let's get to the cards because we start with Judgment today. Now, when Judgment appears, the first thing I think is we need to slow it down. We need to take our time. We need to become the diplomat. Okay, because the Judgment card can say that we are acting too hastily, maybe too much from emotion and not using enough logic, not trying to ground ourselves enough. So we really want to think things through, especially with Judgment as the first card. We really need to listen more than we talk today, take in all the information, not be hasty in our judgment of other people, other situations, and mostly about ourselves. Okay, Judgment talks about being very judgmental about ourselves sometimes, hard on ourselves. And we can be our own worst enemy. We don't need anybody else to tell us that we're doing a bad job, or we can't lose the weight, or we spend too much money, or we're not applying ourselves properly. We don't need anybody else at times. We do a fantastic bang-up job at judging ourselves, and today may be one of those days where we are a little bit too hard on ourselves. Now we have the Ten of Coins in the middle, so this is a very uplifting, upbeat card that says that, well, this is our yes card. This is finding the key to our happiness, to our abundance. Unlocking what has been hidden away or kept away. So when we have Judgment first and then this card, and then now we have the Ace of Wands right after, which is really about our thought and our new perceptions. Today can be a tremendous day of growth for us, individually, as people. By realizing our potential, by being honest with what we truly want to step into. By understanding, the Wands is, Ace of Wands can be a lot about the balance we need to bring into our lives and the new steps in order to bring balance into our life and where the balance needs to be. And 18, danger. So the danger, I think, is exactly what the Judgment card can stand for. That we are too hasty, that we are too cynical, that we are too negative, that we allow ourselves to beat ourselves up, self-sabotage ourselves, pull ourselves down, get swallowed up in the confusion. Judgment, when this card comes up, if you were asking me about work or mainly work and career, this is a time to work hard. This is a time to not relax or goof off or book a lot of sick days at work. This is a time when people are really taking notice of what you do in life. So where we are kind of examining where we may not live up to our high standards of ourselves and where we need to be and what we need to do and how we need to act, other people are also looking at us and measuring us up on that measuring stick. So we really need to be doing our best at everything we do right now. We really need to be applying ourselves. So wonder the Three of Coins hasn't come back again today, because the Three of Coins has been here every single reading, it seems. But today, Judgment. So Judgment is a stronger energy in order to say that we must today. We must work hard. We must not take corners. We must take the long route. We must be honest with ourselves. We must be looking at how we can be our best and not cutting ourselves up. I think that is the danger, where we start to think that we're not good enough or strong enough or smart enough or tall enough or thin enough or whatever enough. And we start to pull ourselves off that path. Today is a beautiful day to set some wonderful, well, I don't even think setting wonderful goals. I think it's more of understanding your perception of how you're going forward and who you have become and who you want to be going forward. And allow your strength and your empowerment, because you know what's down there. You can feel it now. I'm sure you can feel that empowerment inside of you, wanting to burst free. And there are probably limitations, endless limitations that you have placed on yourself, because your limitations are only your perception of the limitation. So maybe it's just getting rid of one of those perceptions. Maybe it's just changing one of those limitations. Maybe it's realizing that you are a beautiful, divine creature, that you have a strength, that you have a vitality, that you have an empowerment, that you can go the distance. And when you go to judge yourself today, or your situation, or the people around you, to do it out of a center of love rather than ego. And watch how that judgment changes. We have to believe in ourselves in order to be empowered to go forward and have other people believe in us. Whether it's in a love relationship, a work relationship, some kind of community dynamics. So today you need to open up to a new perception of how wonderful and beautiful and how wonderful and beautiful and how wonderful and beautiful you are. I keep wanting to put a third word there, and I don't know what the word is. You fill it in, because you're wonderful, you're beautiful, you're divine. So empower yourself, believe in yourself. And don't look at all the ways that you can't go forward. Look at the one way you can go forward and work from that to strengthen yourself, to believe in yourself, to love yourself. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.